My daughter told me she was afraid of her dad, but it wasn't her dad who scared her. My daughter was always cheerful, loud, creative, full of life. But for the past couple of weeks, something changed. She didn't want to leave her room. She jumped at the slightest sound, and whenever her dad walked into the room, she tensed up so much it looked like she forgot how to breathe. One night, while I was tucking her in, she whispered, "Mommy, can I sleep with you?" "Why, sweetheart? Did you have a nightmare?" She stayed silent. Then softly, almost inaudibly, she said, "I'm scared of Daddy." My heart stopped. I didn't want to react harshly, but inside I was dying. "What did he do, love? Did he yell at you? Did he hurt you?" She shook her head. "No, but he doesn't always seem like him. Sometimes he changes." That night, she slept in my bed. My husband came home late. He asked why she was sleeping with me, and I just said she had nightmares. She shrugged and went to sleep in the guest room, but I couldn't close my eyes all night. The next day, I asked her more, gently, without pressuring her, and then she said something that left me frozen. "Sometimes Daddy comes into my room, but he doesn't talk. He just stands there, watching me. His face looks weird. His eyes are wide open like this, and she opened hers like she'd seen a ghost. He doesn't breathe, doesn't blink. He's just there." "And what does he do afterward?" I asked. "Nothing. But when I say Daddy, he doesn't answer. He just disappears." I thought she was dreaming, a recurring nightmare, until she mentioned something else. "And sometimes he's in the kitchen, but also in my room at the same time." That wasn't a dream. That was impossible. Or so I thought. I told my husband. He got angry, said it was nonsense, that the girl had too much imagination. "You're the one who told her ghost stories," snapped at me. But something didn't sit right. So one night, I stayed awake. I sat in the hallway outside my daughter's room. I turned off all the lights, and I waited. At 3:07 a.m., I heard footsteps, slow, careful, from the living room toward the hallway. My husband was snoring in our bedroom. I peeked out and saw him, or what looked like him. The figure was identical. His height, his posture, his pajamas, but it moved like a puppet, like someone had set him to autopilot. No breathing, no blinking, and it stopped right in front of my daughter's door. My heart nearly stopped. I crept closer, my phone flashlight trembling in my hand, and when the light touched him, he was gone. Vanished, just like that, as if he had never been there. I ran into my daughter's room. She was awake, shaking. "Mom, he's here again," she cried, clinging to me. We called a priest, then a medium. No one could give me a clear answer. Only an old woman from town who sat with me in the kitchen and said, "That's not your husband. It's something that looks like him." Sometimes the things we love most are what something dark chooses to imitate. Since then, we sleep with the lights on, with cameras recording, and when I see my husband in the kitchen, I always make sure he's also in the bedroom, because once I saw him lying next to me, and I saw him standing at my daughter's door at the same time. So now I ask myself, which one should I be afraid of?